Every normal person is born with two kidneys, and they are the big structures responsible for ensuring that the body is in a good state of homeostasis, ensuring that you don't have too much bad products in you, and whatever things that are off are cleared off from the body, ensuring that whatever it is that you have is adequate. They do this by ensuring that we make what we call urine. One of the good ways you know that your kidneys are working is that you make adequate amounts of urine every single day. They also help in ensuring that you have enough blood. They also ensure that your bones are strong. They also ensure that you don't have too much acid, you don't have too much bicarbonate. It's working 24/7, ensuring that everybody has about 6 liters of blood in the body. This is passed through the kidneys, it goes, and everything has to be filtered by the kidneys at least a minimum of 40 times a day. Nobody can do without the kidneys. And if there's a dysfunction in the kidneys, then it puts you in a state of so much of unease. All sorts of things can cause kidney diseases. Something must have caused, something happens that will cause the kidneys not to work. The commonest things is if you're a known diabetic and you've not controlled your blood sugar over a period of time, or you're a known hypertensive, or you've also not controlled your blood pressure over a period of time. Some people, due to no fault of theirs, just because of your family setup, they are born into, have some genetic causes, things that run in their families that can constitute harm and damage the kidneys. Also, some people growing up, they've had some infections affecting some other parts of the body but not properly treated. The kidneys being sensitive, everything passes through it, attacks the kidney and then makes the kidney not functional. Affects whether the young or the old. Like I explained to you, some people genetic because it runs in their family. The presentations can start a little quite early childhood. Some people maybe later in their adulthood it manifests, but then again we know that this can happen. In treating kidney diseases, there are various options based on the timing of presentation. It could be conservative, it could be people can be on dialysis for the rest of their lives. And then another treatment option is kidney transplant. Of course, in this categorization, kidney transplant is the best, not curative though, but improves their quality of life. They are off dialysis, they can function and do other things. They can go about their work, they will be stronger, there will be adequate blood levels, their bones will be a bit stronger, and they will be in a better state. Key things is to make sure that they take their drugs as appropriate for the rest of their lives. It might not be due to his any fault of his per se. Like I explained to you, there might have been something, a predisposition from the family already going on. But then again, we know that if he gets his transplant and he gets to understand what's into, his quality of life will improve, at least to a certain extent. And as long as he ensures that he takes his medications as at when due, it will be good for him too. And it will be relieving to also his caregivers too, who I'm sure have gone through a lot. It's a whole team. It's a strong teamwork. It's not just one person, or it's a strong team that's been involved. And quite a number of the things that are also used in ensuring things work well are not also quite expensive, whether it be media or not. The only difference is that maybe in some other climes, government, because of insurance, will pay for their citizens. But here, insurance doesn't take care of transplants. There's a limit to how much of insurance takes care of dialysis, and so you have to pay out of pocket. And so it's a lot of money going, whether outside or inside, it's a lot of money. Water is so fundamental towards the well-being of your kidneys. You need to drink water adequately. If you're hypertensive, you need to make sure you do your best to control your blood pressure. If you're diabetic, you also must ensure your healthcare provider controls your blood pressure. We want to set out to do at the beginning of the year is to check yourself, particularly if you're in your 40s, because some early diagnosis helps to save a lot, and will, on the long run. So take that a bit more seriously. Yeah. And taking unprescribed painkillers, about concussion, trying to use large volume of bleaching agents to keep yourself fine, are things that we should stay away from.